pictures resonate? Or is it muffin top, moody mum, brain fog, tired, confident in your clothes? Any of those things resonate with you? Then this video is for you. Hi, my name's Andrea, and this is my beautiful friend Candace, and we are here to bring you hope. Because when Candace turned 51, something crazy happened to her which she could not take under control until she found the answer that we're bringing to you today. So Candace, share very quickly with our listeners your story, please.
So basically, I was about to turn 50 and the pounds just kept packing on. And I was crazy uncomfortable because normally I've looked like that my whole life. And suddenly I was starting to look like this. And it just kept getting puffier and puffier. No matter what I did, I was doing all the right things in terms of exercise, calories in, calories out, cutting out this, cutting out that, being activating pathways in my body to try and keep me younger and increase my health span, but nothing was working until suddenly the company that I work with actually came up with something that is a GLP1 activator, natural activator, no injections, not synthetic, not tricking your body, but actually giving your body the fundamental keys to go in the lock, turn on this GLP-1 hormone that rebalances and rewires your metabolism, reduces your brain fog. And oh my goodness, as a side effect, that is what happened in 12 weeks. So guys, honestly, at 2 weeks when I started taking this, my eyes filled up with tears and I was blown away because as a health professional, I couldn't believe this was actually working. I was deleting all the photos of myself like this. I was wearing clothes that were disguising what I looked like. And I know many of you are like, that's not even that bad. But for me, when I'm used to fitting in clothes that feels like this, and I see pictures where I look like this, and I was getting wider and wider, I wasn't coping. And so honestly, 2 weeks when I realized this activator was literally increasing this hormone in my body, rebalancing things, and the visceral fat was like literally melting away. I was suddenly getting a waist and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the real deal. And 12 weeks later, this is me last weekend on stage sharing hope with people to say life could be different. You don't have to feel stuck just because you're 50, just because you're 42 and your hormones are all out of whack. Literally, there is a solution and it's all natural and it's amazing. And we'd love to tell you more about it.
Thank you so much, Candace. And I loved that that is you. And just because somebody else would look at it and be like, oh, come on, you couldn't be complaining about that. It's not about what you see in the photos. It's about how a person feels inside. There is nothing worse than feeling uncomfortable in your own skin, moody and grumpy, and you just can't get a handle on things. And I know many people who are experiencing that and feeling hopeless because they don't actually know which way to turn. And if you look on social media, everybody has a solution. But really, we have got science with our solution. We have got in vitro studies, human studies, and what is the most exciting of all is that it's actually going to launch in Australia, New Zealand, is it Canada? Not Canada.
UK,
The
Europe,
UK,
and
Europe, next in April this year. So we launched in the USA in October last year. We sold $8 million in 13 days. We literally broke the internet. People were waiting for hours to order because they had all been hearing and watching our Club 25, well, Club 55 in the USA, were the humans that were taking the product that were sharing their stories. And Candace and I are lucky enough to be on the Human Club 25. And both of us have actually gifted this to our husbands, the international formula, and we are using the USA formula at the moment. That is something that we can share so much more information about. But if you resonate with the photos or the muffin top or the mad little mum, then please reach out to the person who shared this video with you. Thank you so much, Candace. I know it's a lot to share that. It takes some vulnerability, but your story is changing lives. So thank you.
thank you.